Hi, it's Cassandra and I'm here making a video called Creating Calm, and it's part of my self-care blog series here on my blog called The Art Journalist. And here at The Art Journalist we talk about the art of life and how to do things better in the wellness and well-being spheres. That's really what the vibe is here. Okay, so we're going to jump into how to create calm. This is something that is so big, and there needs to be so much education on all of the natural ways and the numerous ways that you can get to a more calm state. Okay, there's so many ways, and I could literally write a book about all of the things that you can do, but here are 3 quick things when you yourself are in a state of deep anxiety and you just need to calm it down. Okay, so the number one thing is to get control of your breath, and that's number one there. Breathe. And it seems simple, okay? When someone says something like, just breathe. So what you want to do is breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And right now I'm talking in my soft, meditative yoga voice, and it is meant to calm you down. But I also want you to be excited and motivated to try some of these techniques. So it's kind of counterproductive what I'm doing here. Anyways, so get excited that there are lots of ways that you can calm down. When I was in my early 20s, I had severe anxiety before I would walk into a classroom or any room. I would be, my heart would be pounding, my hands would be sweaty, I would be so nervous, and I didn't feel confident. Instead, I felt the sense of anxiety. So procuring the confident Cassandra that you see today, it took time, and it took a lot of learning these techniques and putting them into place. Now the breathing one, there are lots of anti-anxiety breathing techniques that you can do during yoga and so on. But what happens when someone is really nervous is that they forget to breathe, and the brain needs oxygen and the body needs breath, etc. Right? So what you're doing when you're in a constant anxious state is you're basically not living. You're not at optimal wellness. You're not in a state of well-being because you are stressed all of the time. You're also more irritable. So remembering to breathe and making that sound when you breathe out is really important. So often I'm in a yoga class or Pilates or some sort of stretch class and people are just not breathing. So that's one of the number one things that people forget, that they can simply access calmness through their breath. Okay, so, and there are deeper techniques, as I said, and you can look into those. And what do I have here? This is a diffuser. A diffuser is a shortcut to before you learn all of the anti-anxiety techniques. You can jump to getting a diffuser and just breathe in naturally. Some calming oils, you can put some calming essential oils in there, and all of a sudden you will have created a calming breath environment. So 10 minutes of sitting beside a diffuser and breathing in the scented air is also going to calm you down. And there's not a lot of technique, it's just in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, so the second one is movement, and I have a block here that's used in yoga, and I use this all the time because sometimes people complain about doing yoga and they say, oh, it hurts my back, or I don't like all of the other things in the yoga class that I have to use. So this is a personalized block that you can bring with you. So sometimes having the mat and your own block and your own strap, it really helps to make the practice yours. You start to own it as your own. Okay, so movement can also be raking leaves, shoveling snow, walking in the woods, dancing, etc. Yoga is hugely associated with getting calm quickly. However, because you are breathing, there is that emphasis on the breath. But sometimes the dancing is a cardio, and it can bring through lots of endorphins to the brain, which are like happiness bubbles, and you're going to feel happy afterwards. There's a reason that happiness is associated with dancing. So there is actually a chemical reaction that's going on in your brain, and you can leave that class happier and less stressed. Also, concentrating in a dance class on all the moves, it takes your mind completely off of whatever it is that you might be stressed about, and you get to leave your life for a little while and learn something completely new. That's the benefit of a walk in the woods. It's a benefit of any type of exercise class. So in yoga, getting into that movement of the body, it is so good for you. And what some people don't know with yoga, you're folding your organs and exercising your body in ways that it would not normally move. So it's really important to do that, and your body loves it. Your whole circulatory system starts flowing in a different way, and you feel this nice feeling afterwards. So it's not only a sense of calmness, but it's a sense of health and wellness that you also are achieving at the end. So number 3 is rest. And what I love to do on a self-care Sunday, or if I'm just having anxiety and the world is starting to stress me out, I go take a bath in lavender oil. Now this one is a special kind. It's Young Living, and it's a different grade. I was in Trinidad and I bought some lavender oil for $1 at the pharmacy, and there wasn't even any writing on it. It was just a bottle that said lavender, and it was not the same quality. So this might be a little bit more than $1, but it is packed with a therapeutic grade. Now this one in my hand actually is white. It's a food grade, meaning you can use it in your food. You can make lavender cookies, muffins, and it's edible. So you can put 2 drops in water and ingest the oil. So often I read articles in wellness magazines and medical blogs, etc., saying that you cannot ingest oils. This is a type that you can ingest, the food grade kind, meaning food grade, meaning you can eat it or drink it. So this also, you can use the same one, or you can get the regular lavender, and you can put 2 drops of this into your bath and just relax. And during the bath, the steam is going to, of course, be around your nose, your face, your mouth, and you can breathe in the lavender, and you're going to feel a shift. You're going to feel more calm. Now, lavender has been used for thousands of years, so this is a no-fail when it comes to creating calm in your life. So if you don't have a diffuser, or you don't have a simple bottle of lavender or any other calming oil, some of the other calming oils are German chamomile, wintergreen, balsam fir is another one I love to have a bath in. And I feel like my whole body and my skin, everything is relaxed. From my inside out without doing an exercise, without moving, without doing anything really. Just sitting there and clearing your mind, meditating maybe in a bath. I don't think we make enough time for that. And life can get so stressful, and it's about to get more stressful with the whole Christmas holiday season that's coming up. So I'm going to leave you with that idea. Try to pick up some of these items: lavender oil, the diffuser. That diffuser, I will write about it on the blog. It actually plays chimes and it actually has lights. It's really exciting and interesting. Anyways, so I'm going to leave you with that idea.